everyone. So it's another wonderful, beautiful day. My name is Jojo Dominic. This is the farewell season. So today we are at bside FM. You know, one of the biggest radio in Edo State. And today the contestant will be meeting the general manager and also on her personality, entrepreneur, and somebody who understands more about the media industry. So it doesn't take much for you to be a model, but it takes a lot for you to be a top model. You know what I mean? A top model must be very versatile, must understand what it takes to be on TV, radio, of course, on a paper, which is magazine. So let's take a break. When we come back from this break, we will be doing what we know how to do best. But at this stage, we're not even knowing what we are doing. So I don't know what is happening. You get? But I'm at B-Side FM. And let me explain what B-Side is. It's B for Benin City and side for where we drink curry and enjoy ourselves. Just take a break. Welcome back. Like I said, we are at B-Side FM, Edo State, Benin City, Nigeria. You see, it's all cool. And now we have only 9 contestants. So today, the managing director of B-Side FM will be evicting 3 contestants out of the show, and only 5 contestants will make it to the next stage. That means our top 5. But like I said, I still don't have an idea of what is happening today. So you and I, we are all still, we don't know what's happening. So we are all under suspense. It could be that we'll just be dancing all through and they'll say you didn't dance well and go home. So stick with me because my name is Jojo Dominic.
Hey guys, I have the models here, the models for the South South next top model, um, season 10. I have we're close to the final stage, So today they're here at B-Side FM 98.1 Benin City, and we just want to see amongst them those who are who sees opportunity, who can grab it, who can use it in terms of the media world. You know, the media world, the media space is wide. Like I had a section with them yesterday and I told them that. So today they're here in my office. I want to have a brief session with them to see who can grab an opportunity to be a TV or a radio personality. My name is Adesuwa Lato, and guess what? There's going to be eviction today. Let's go. How you are doing? Okay. So you're welcome to B-Side 98.1 FM, Benin City. We're going to take you around on a tour, but before that, we'd like to go straight to business today. We don't have much time. We want to go straight to business. So you were given a task yesterday. Can we start?
Thank you so much. It's really nice to be here today, and it's nice to meet you all in person. I'm hoping that you do very well in this task, and I'm rooting for every one of you. Good morning again.
Thank you. So this is Paul Olorunfemi, our correspondent, and also an OAP here. Paul, say hello to the contestants.
Yes. Hello, every one of you. Good to have you at B-Side 98.1 FM today. You're very welcome.
Thank you. Alright, so can we go straight to, and of course, he's our accountant in admin, Mr. Emmanuel. I will not forget to mention Mr. Joseph here, popularly known as Bifrit.
Welcome everyone.
So I guess we're all so pleased. I mean, we from B-side, we're so pleased to have you guys, the South Next Top Model Season 10 contestants. And just joining us is one of our OAPs, Yuwa, with the vibes.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We're happy to have you guys here. Welcome to bside FM.
Thank you.
So we'll go straight to the task, and we would like to do that one after the other. You stand up, introduce yourself, and go straight to your task.
Start with Joanne.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dawn. I actually wrote, and I'll be defending what I wrote. Hi, guys. Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dawn, and I'm so pleased to be here at BTV show today. Anyways, I'll just be very brief. I'm going to be talking about the misconceptions of in the entertainment industries. This is very simple. They have so many misconceptions about this entertainment industry because so many people think that whenever you are in the entertainment industry, you have arrived at the peak of your wealth. Well, no, it isn't always true. Yes, some people get real paid, but not like paid, you know? However, my first point here in this program today is how people always think that when you're in the industry, you can get your family, your well-wishers, your aunts and all that to the industry because you have connections. No, it is not always true. Because you don't have the plug, you don't have the power to do that, except you're working in the HR. But still, you cannot do that. Some people see you and they'll be like, hi, I'm forced to, and I've seen a lot about you, even if it's not true, obviously. They just want to get on your good side, so probably when they tell you or ask you for help, you'll be able to help them. And then you'll be like, oh, really? Thank you. I hope you get a job. Congratulations. Because that's not in your power to help them. They have to go through applying for a job, getting it, and working hard for the position. And even if they make it to that position, they literally have to work hard to make it to the higher position, of which is a very different stage where you have to work different stages to get to the top. So my next point here is, I'm sorry. My next point here is the monetary part of it. Now, in the entertainment industry, people think and always confirm that the entertainment industry always brings money. Well, if you don't work hard, you won't get this money. Except you want to use every other means to get this thing, and which is not always right. Getting to the peak where you say, I have made it, you have to work hard. Yes, you have to work very hard. But still, I would just like to say that getting into an entertainment industry doesn't necessarily mean that you're going there to go and enjoy yourself. You're going there to work. You are going to the entertainment industry to do a lot. Yes, and I believe those on top understand what I'm trying to say. So guys, I'll say that's a wrap for today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Joan. Who's next?
Make a program 2 minutes or 1 minute.
1 minute. 1 minute is quite rather short.
I actually give them 5 minutes.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
That's why
I'm not the devil.
No, you're not.
Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to bside FM 98.1, and I'm your host for today. My name is Patricia Sugaya. On today's topic, we'll be talking about rape. Rape is an unlawful sexual carried out forcefully either to a man or a woman. Yes, it can happen to a man also. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to happen to a woman. You can be forced into doing something you don't want, and it causes a lot of psychology effects on everyone. I know some people that happened to, and till now, the thing is still affecting them mentally. So, it has a very bad effect. If not taken seriously, it can cause mental sickness like madness and some other things. It can make them withdrawn from the society. It won't make them talk, they won't feel comfortable socially. They won't feel like they have anybody, because in our society today, a lot of victims, they are victimized, that people don't talk to them. They feel like it was their fault, but it wasn't actually their fault. It's just that it happened to them. So I would prefer that if they could come up, but we need to encourage them if they could come up, like to talk and to raise awareness for what has been happening and what's happened to them, so that others will know like this happens. It's just not about a man or a woman, but it happens. So we just need to be careful. And that is a wrap for today. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.
Thank you. Mine is a proposal on the content. So mine is on the entertainment reality. So it's specifically for educating the public. It's specifically to educate the public on the ethics of entertainment, which is music, lifestyle, travel, health, food. So these people or these listeners do not know that these things are entertainment, and so what they do think is just only music. You know that many of these listeners what they think is entertainment is just music. They don't know that the lifestyle they make, the videos they watch, the things they do is actually influenced together, it goes around together. So I would say by the entertainment industry is very vast in nature, and these listeners tend not to understand about and have a negative idea. Most of these, especially the elderly ones, who are, I would say, outdated. So they tend to see most of these things negatively. Let's say using the fashion sense. Let's say an artist comes in with a kind of dressing style and is not really giving a good, like to this person, it's not really bringing out a good character or what they want or what they thought this artist is going to be dressed in. So then, I also under this entertainment reality, there will be a short documentary of an artist. Probably it's going to be like every show, like every let's say the show is on Wednesday, every Wednesday. So within those few hours, a short documentary of an artist will be talked about to educate the listeners and know who these artists are, and what they do in the industry. Thank you very much.
And the topic for today is the recent fuel subsidy in Nigeria. So, the removal of fuel subsidy is a significant decision by the government. For years, the fuel subsidy has been a subject of controversy, with arguments both for and against government's decision to remove it. The government's decision to remove fuel subsidy is aimed at addressing various challenges and ensuring economic sustainability. Subsidies have been a significant burden on the nation's finances, costing billions of naira annually. By removing subsidies, the government can allocate those funds towards critical sectors such as healthcare, education, and infrastructure development. So now talking about against the government's decision to remove subsidies. The sudden removal of subsidies in the country has caused an immediate increase in fuel prices, leading to higher transportation costs and inflation. This puts a strain on the already burdened citizens who are grappling with poverty and unemployment. The government needs to provide alternative solutions to mitigate and impact this decision. So, the removal of fuel subsidy is a crucial step towards economic growth and reducing dependency on oil revenues. It will encourage investment in alternative energy sources, promote job creation, and stimulate local industries. However, it will take time for these benefits to materialize fully, and government should implement measures to ensure smooth transition. While the long-term benefit sounds promising, we must be conscious of the immediate impact on Nigerians. The government should consider implementing social safety nets like targeted subsidies or welfare programs to protect the vulnerable population from the immediate hardship caused by the fuel prices increase. So, thank you. That's one.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ebilos and Joshua, aka Cisco. So today I will not be talking on any activities close to industries or stuff. We'll just be having a business class, talking to the individuals outside here. So today our topic for today is business. So normally people would say business is buying and selling. To me, business is buying and selling too. But I'll give you the brief way to business. So business is a part of life that has taken part since generations and generations to come, that will be still going on for decades. So life is all about business. So there are two types of business: self-employed and the employment business, which are getting paid by people, and self-employed is the one you're getting paid by yourself and you work for it. So to me, I'll give a brief story about my life. I'm just 19, so I do a lot of business. People call me workaholic, so I just say life is business. So to people out there who sit around, you are a certificate holder, sit around wait for someone to employ you before being, okay, you are looking for a business, trying to get a celebrity lifestyle, or you're looking for a business outside your doors. That business you can do it indoors with your phone, or you can just learn the normal way, handwork, that's what they call them. We'll just shift small, go pigeon way, because I'm trying to speak to our mothers and fathers to do not say because your son is educated, you don't want to allow him to go and learn handwork and stuff. So like me, I be a stylist. So life has only lessons, not that I'm dropping out of school, I haven't went to school, I never go to school like that. So life just my learning styling and stuff like that. So I have friends who are hairstylists, they have their phone and they say, I want to go to school. I'll just to have, what's your plan? And say, I'm going to school, but not now. I have a plan of making money first. School will not be wrong. Just shift it apart and make your money first. So let's just go brief to the topic. Self-employment is you creating a job for yourself. Creating a job for yourself, meaning it doesn't mean you can learn the handwork. You can just use your phone. There are graphic designs, there are picture taking, you can sell online, you could sell clothes online. Like me, I do sell clothes. Like I said, I do lots of jobs. I sell clothes, I do lots of things online with my phone. So you don't have to just sit around, keeping yourself not busy, using yourself, you want celebrity for this, you're not going to use them to do. So try to learn for stuff. So employment payment employment, you can go out in reaching for jobs. Do not allow them to come and get you, like, submit your CV. Sometimes the CV does not get to the company holder. Just like give person your CV, go to say Akara. So you have to make jobs for yourself. Like go to them. This stuff, if they're driving today, go tomorrow. Driving tomorrow, go next tomorrow. Tell them that I'm available. But when that job is given to you, do not give them that impression that I've worked for it. So anything I do, no, whatever I don't work for them. So that's it. I'll say thank you.
My name is Ajuku Favor and this is my pitch. Assuming there's a background music playing, that's I'm a Piano by Ashake. Riding on Vibes on Vibe here, that was a mad jam by Ashake. So ladies and gentlemen, I don't really know what's happening, but this prayer scarcity gets us to be you. You know when God said let there be light and there was light, and our president enter, light no counting. Can't remove subsidy. This country is not for the weak. Currently soaking my Gary and failures because steadily we go nowhere. So what's up you all? My name is Ajuku Favor and this is the Toku Show. We have latest talk in town now, but it gets what matter within my mind aside the matter we already did ground so. Make I talk don't worry, I got you. Know what? I'm supposed to have a guest here, but since I'm the only one here, I'll be entertaining all your questions. You can send your questions to our social media platform, that is TALKU_TALKU on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or you call 080-215-65397 to reach us. But for the matter what they ground so, what is the difference between fake life and packaging? But people always say, I don't have to dress like my problem, but if you dress past your destiny helper, who go come help you? Like say poverty never tire you. For me, fake life and packaging is the same thing. You cannot be what you are not, no matter how much you try. There's this guy Adi, he's dating this girl, he tried to impress her. He told her he's working in a hospital, giving her the impression he's working as a doctor. 5 months into the relationship and they got married. Aww, love is sweet so. One day the lady decides to visit his workplace and unannounced because a friend was sick and she found out he was a janitor instead of a doctor. Yawa don't cast too. This fake life I've been a packaging, but my people on a fantasy. Honestly, there's nothing like reality. Live in a century full of filters, people pretending to be what they are not. But believe me, there's nothing like reality. Your biggest competition is yourself, because God's way where lion's skin still be good to. Once again, I'm Ajuku Favor, and this is the Toku Show. Don't touch that channel. Thank you.
Sorry, I think you have to.
My name is Richie Mikes. My content is all about the mid-90s. Good day, my people. It's your boy Richie Mike, aka Talk, the one and only person, the voice behind all the juicy cheese here on bside FM. Today I don't come on a table, don't bring better new gist. And today talking all about hook up go wrong. And I will say this guy don't come again, we should hook up go wrong. But then again, we need to share our own experience about those waka, we don't waka, where they say we not come achieve what we want. The thing can't go Yakata, can't go Bazaar. But before we go start, I go first share my own part of the story, make it not be say I won't first hear from our own mouth. But the number to call is 090-737-86883. So on a Sunday morning like this, me and these people they chat for like 2 months. So we can't agree say we won't call see that Sunday. So I not can't go church, I can't take my time bath, spray the whole spread, pick many outfits. But this babe now, we don't fail the chat for like Facebook, enter WhatsApp, or call the call. But anytime tell her say we'll talk on video call, she will say I'm always busy. She be the working class time. So that day we come book our location, we come say we'll meet for Kada. As a sharp guy, I come first reach, I come sit down doors, I come buy some more drink. Babe call show. I first see the babe, I call Ozab, I call like, okay. Now be waiting the picture first, they see. She go sit down. We call the talk. I call her drink. She was like, I don't do alcohol, this and that, blah blah blah. I like soft drink. I call give the babe soft drink. She call the drink. We call the talk. She call waiter. Me and you the talk. Me never start shop. She call waiter. She call order. They look the babe and say, And they ask her, she people say to me say she can graduate. Would they talk, I can say sure. Oh, wow, I don't understand this babe. So we call the talk, she can carry extra. I can say okay, more we call the go now. You know what the carry is going. She can say, I'm not sure we can go home to do, come be as if I have other plans. I'm like, I know what we discuss now. Or meanwhile, flashback before I come, I don't take many, you understand, to take me the body for 30 days. Maybe because they give me one kind 419 legit story. I call the para, I say, should this know what we discuss? I was like, baby, calm down, we're going to see next time. I call try to stay a gentleman. I call Allah babe go. I reach her scholar now. More we meet the next day. Madam no dey pick my call though. She call give me story. And the story we still dating now. Then again, me and a person we say I know they like hook up things, but because my guys I told them say make a try and act here to the day they say they work holiday. That person try. He not gonna go well for me.
Yeah, mommy.
He not gonna go well for me. So I want to make on a put it on a come make on a share on our own experience how on a waka some people don't go like call and hook up how on a waka gonna try waka not go away. And then again, if you guys want to keep hearing this voice on side BFM, you can sponsor us and make sure say you always listen to our channel on our midnight shift. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bright, and I'm here to talk about the disadvantage of getting married early without proper plans, without planning ahead, or without having a career, without you building up your career first. So many people do go into marriages without even thinking about how it's going to look like the financials.
Sorry, did you say your name?
My name is Bright Jacob, but popularly known as Prince. Prince. Yeah, popularly known Prince. So as I was saying, when people go into marriage these days without thinking about how the future is going to look like, most people different aspects, they just feel that once we are into courtship, they feel we love each other since we can just go inside and marriage, and they think it's going to bring about their financial balancing, that it's going to help them in financial balance, because just like our old days, what they used to say those days, like if you marry, picking the bring blessing, it's common to what our parents used to say, but certainly it's not like that. Of which I also want to take some points from others, but first of all, I noted some points down of which I want everyone to be aware of. Firstly, my first point is responsibility has to be shown at a very tender age. You know, when getting married early, there are a lot of responsibility you have to start taking in an early age, and it won't help you to go far. Like the time that you need to do, take for example the time you want to do some important strong career job. You want to do take for example this media job. You want to do media job, but because of the responsibility you are taking, you want to make sure that you'll be over stressing yourself. You want to do this at this time, do this to make sure that you put food in your family table, or you may put this in order in your family. You understand? So that's one of the disadvantages, of which I'll go to my other point right now. Missing out in the form of teenage life and being young. You starting marriage in an early age is going to deprive you of the teenage youth, what you're supposed to expect to do in the teenage youth, like things that youths are doing, you miss it. A lot on that. In theory, health also can get affected, as early pregnancy can have a negative impact on our health. Then four, breakdown of marriage is possible. Yeah, getting married early, there's certainly going to be a breakdown, because you might, at that particular time, you might think that he's your future, this is the one that's right for me, but never know that there's more life ahead. At that process whereby you're going far in life, you might meet, there's that person where you're going far in life, you're meeting different places. Probably that age you were at that time, you think, yes, you've arrived at that time, you think you've arrived, but by the time you start exploring more, this is what you're going to do forever. That's why you have to take your time to go into it. You have to think twice before going into it. by the time you start going for meeting different people and through that process, you might be tempted. Take for example a guy, like a guy like me, like venturing to early marriage, and I start going to places and I have a career, I have a goal. But because I've got into my own limit to go that far, and going that far, I'm going to like meet people that I think at my level then. So it's going to cause a problem then. Like my mental health is going to be affected because I think I already have someone there and meeting someone. I think that this is my class. So it's going to cause problem to your. It leads to break up in marriage. So I'll go to my 5 point. Your education also gets affected. Take for example, you get married in an early age.
Have 1 minute more.
Sorry?
1 minute more.
1 minute more. Okay. Now this is my last point though.
Okay.
Are you getting married in an early age without even thinking about like your education, or probably you're in a secondary school, low level, and you're getting married, and it's going to deprive you of your higher studies. And as it deprives you of your higher studies, it's going to deprive you of your higher P. Like, because there's some kind of job you want to do that you have more qualification to be able to attain it. But because you have this, you went into marriage early to deprive you of all of these things. So I'll wrap it up here. Thank you, man.
Okay, so you hold it for, how do we all get to see it now?
Okay, you
My
just.
keys and I.
Okay.
So,
You want it now? If you want to.
Yeah, that please.
okay.
Hey everyone, it's your girl, Performance Peace Osyobi, aka Smile Talking on Bside FM. Time now passes and I don't bring this better. Get this comfort now. You know, some of the kind of this guy here just they come and they cheat one night. And the gist of today now about marriage. Yes, do not go into marriage. Maybe say that money they find material things. It doesn't work. It expire. Anyway, man, so could you make me come? Now that a man and a woman come together or the name of love come marry. So before they marry, the boy get money. Yes, the girl get work.
Last top year, we have the top 5 from whom we now emerge a winner, a first runner up, second runner up, third runner up, as it is in all contests. But now there are 7. 2 people get to go today. There are 9 now.
Yes.
Oh, there are 9.
Yeah.
Okay, because 2 people now joined us.
Join
I
you,
thought it was
yes,
7.
yes.
Because I met with them yesterday. There are 9 too. 4 will have to go.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
that's good.
That's interesting.
So I changed my mind
So that means that miracle.
today when Joanne was talking.
Okay.
I just realized something about her when she was talking. She was the
Very
first
first.
Yes.
girl.
Yes.
Yes. I think with the boys in the house, she's literally a little bit too flirty.
Okay.
So I was expecting her to not bring that when she was talking. But if you're all watch, you see her rolling her eyes, you see her being very flirty. So I told myself, I think I'm judging this girl wrongly because she's literally flirting with everybody. Like, hi, so, you know, when you pass, you see her doing the eye thing. I'm like, you'll soon go as, you know,
Myself for it.
Okay.
Well, it's something to have an attitude behind the scene and bring it.
Yeah, bring it on. Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah, so because of that, I think I want to give her one more
Okay,
chance.
so she's
she'll
the
be-
first to go in. Okay, so
Yeah.
so let's be taking the one.
So we have Churchill.
Second to the last 2, and
Yeah,
no, the other guy
light
that I
skin guy.
spotted out. Yeah, the one that spotted out now talked about celebrity documentary.
That's the third person.
Churchill.
Churchill.
As a third person.
Yeah.
Okay, so well for me.
Ah.